Happy New Year to you. This is the end of 2020, beginning of 2021 in a few days, and wanted to wish everyone a Happy New Year. Thought I would do a mini a day approach to New Year's with a bottle. You can figure out what you want in it. We will do sparkling grape juice and some goblets and some grapes and some bread and a countdown clock. A gold tray will also be under the bottle. And today we're going to walk through how to make the bottle as well as decorate it, make the gold tray, and teach you a very quick way how to make a clock and some grape clusters on a little tray. Hope you enjoy it, and we'll step through each section at this point. All right, so we have our island that we created with faux koa wood and granite for our beach house bungalow. Got to have a place to start. And then I use the Aleene's tacky glue. I want to walk you through some of the products we used. For the clock, you need a button. You need a mini version of a clock, printable. So I printed it on my printer and cut it out and glued it to the back of the button. That's simple, which is really cool. So you can put that on the wall. Now for the bottle, whatever you want it to be for your celebration. So you can see I have these individual artificial tears. I cleaned them, sterilized them, and then I have a cork, and I've taken the bottle and dissected it. So taken the flat end off and trimmed around it using my X-Acto knife. And you see basically just cut it and trim it, and the top I've already removed, and just shows you the bottle. So you trim the sides as best you can so you get all that excess piece off, and then sand it so it's nice and smooth and it looks like a bottle. It's really cool. I've actually made giant liter Coke bottles out of it too for the dollhouse. Then I took a little piece of shaving of a cork, and I cut the other tip off of another bottle so it'd give it a little longer nose on the bottle, and then just glued that cork in. The foil you see is actually from sparkling something. I don't know, bottle. I don't drink these things, so whatever someone gave me. Cleaned it and then just cut it and glued it to the top of the bottle. Then I decided I needed a label. I went on to my Cricut Maker, which you could do on your Word or anything else. It's a little grainy here, but it basically says Happy New Year 2021 with 2 gold rings around it. Printed that out on my HP printer from my Cricut. It directed it to the HP printer on printable stencil paper. And then you cut out, I made a disc, white disc, to guide the Cricut Maker so it would cut out around that Happy New Year and keep it intact. And so this is just showing you the machine and how it works. And it's really cool. If you've not seen it before, I've shown it a few times on my other videos, but it actually has a light, and it kind of lasers and looks at your design, then knows what to follow. We call it our little robot. And it goes around and cuts out the shape you want. And then when you're through, you have this nice little disc. It has a backing on it, and just take the backing off and glue it onto the bottle. And this is what the backing look like. It depends on what material you're using. Some adhere better than others. Sometimes I have to add a little glue. So put that on, and you could also color the bottle. You could put some paint inside, acrylic paint, and rinse it out. And I've done that with a Coke bottle, made it look black so it looked like Coke inside. And then I decided need a tray. So I took the other end of the bottle that I had taken apart and just wrapped the foil around that. You also need grapes. So I have some copper pieces. I painted with acrylic paint, and got out my silica from medicine bottles, dumped it in a pan, put in some alcohol ink and clear glue, and clumped it up. Took the vines, here's your alcohol ink. This is just one brand I used, but there are many out there. Then I took the stems from actual grapes. I baked them in the oven to sterilize them, and then put those in the ends of the silica with that painted alcohol ink and glue, clumped it all up, let it dry, and it looks like grapes. And you can see we're just having a little party. The glasses I actually purchased separately. Haven't challenged myself to make glasses yet, but I'm hoping to do that one day. Just thought it'd be a nice little celebration. And then you have it on the table. Now the bread is actually polymer clay that I dusted with cornstarch. So you have a little celebration here. And I'm going to take a sober moment here, no pun intended, to basically say, please, if you are going to drink, drink responsibly. Do not drive. We are victims of a drunk driver, and I can tell you it's irreparable damage to the driver as well as the victims, and it's not worth it. Enjoy yourself, celebrate the new year coming, stay safe. I hope you're all healthy and happy. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope this adds some smiles, maybe some education, some entertainment. I wish you the very best.